Play Thriller. That little autistic boy doing that dance was so fucking cute. Hey, Grandma B. Barker, what's up? Good morning. I'm doing okay. How are you? Can't complain. Can't complain. Except for junk food with my food stamps, and nobody in line would buy it for me. How dare them? Guess what? I'll really piss everybody off. Welfare checks are gonna go up for TANF, and I can just take my TANF cash and go buy my fat ass some Doritos. It's always a fucking loophole. Batman Magenta. No, they're not allowing nobody to buy junk, chips, Pop Tarts, Red Bull. Let's see, Tootsie Roll Pops. Let's see, Airheads. I had some Funyuns. I had some butter popcorn. I had some. Let's see, all kind of shit. Like, yeah, and it's crazy. There was two dudes in the line with work boots on, and I know they had money to cover it, and they wouldn't even help me. And this chick had a brand new Gucci purse, and all she did was stick her nose up in the air. I was like, the audacity of people. I mean, I'm on ABT. Yeah, I know, Grandma. Shit. If I was that girl with a Gucci purse, I'd say, girl, I got your Funyuns. I got you. That boy. How am I supposed to say thick, fat, and sassy, and fucking, me, without my tater chips and junk and garbage? How the fuck am I going to make taco salad with no Doritos? Who does that? I mean, I gotta have that. And cheese dip and guacamole and salsa and all that. Yeah. Bean dip and Fritos. The fuck? That's like what do you call it? High class Mexican cuisine for me, shit. What up, Megan? I don't know why my Wi-Fi is acting all wonky. You had tacos for breakfast. I'm so pissed and jealous right now, Mabel. Did have all the goodies on it, like salsa, sour cream, cheese, avocado, from Mexico. What up, She Devil? Luis Vargas, good morning. Hello. Hi. Hi, guys. I'm doing okay. Good morning, kisses for you. What's up, bag boy? Bag boy, hey. I need a cash app to cover my junk food at the store because EBT doesn't cover that shit no more. And I have to keep up my voluptuous, thick figure. I need some Doritos for my fucking taco salad. It's just not happening. I'm gonna have to write Trump a letter. That's all there is to it. Pardon dumbasses and let weirdos that kill their mama on parole, but you can't get fucking Doritos with your food stamps? the hell? Fuck's really going on in this world? Here. Can I live my mommy and do 9 years and I can't get a bag of Doritos on my government EBT? How fucked up is that? Are we in some kind of simulation? Hello, I'm talking to y'all. Anybody gonna answer? What's up, sweet? Hey, Sarah. What up, Sarah? Fried Circle 24. Okay. Mona Lisa, what's up? Be true what it is. There ain't nothing in this world true. There ain't nothing in this world free. Cause devil is alive. But bitch, I'm the truth. Good morning. I'm a little pissed off, Sarah. I'm still trying to get some cash apps to cover my junk food. EBT will not cover. It's been 4 days I've been trying to make taco salad and I can't do it without Doritos. I need somebody with the guap on here and the bags and the clutch. Come on, sis. Throw me a little bit so I can get me some tater chips. Frida's fat ass is hungry. Well, next thing you know, they're not going to give you real milk on fucking Wick or cheese. Crock of shit. But you can go buy potatoes, grease, all the bullshit, and make your own, I guess. I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to start, like, flipping that bag and flipping it and tumble it. Tater chips and garbage. Selling it on the side of the road. Wearing overalls and being rude. Drinking Coke out of the bottle. Oh, wait, I can't have Coke. I'm on EBT. That's got to be, like, some kind of fucking... I know that, like, half of America's obese and our kids really doesn't need all that bullshit and processed and everything. But come on, man. That just feels like it's being discriminatory, or whatever you call it. Like, so you're rich and your ass can eat Doritos, but since I'm a poor ass fat girl, I don't deserve any. I mean, what if we need carbs, guys? Some people only eat, breathe, and fucking sleep carbs. They don't even know what a fruit is. I ain't never tasted an apple in my life, I swear to God. Thanks, Obama. Wait, I mean, Trump. Obama didn't even take our fucking ABT privileges. Knock him down 5 tiers. Fuck you, you can't have Doritos, you broke bitch. How am I gonna make my queso dip? Making you... I'm being dead ass serious, Grandma. Like... I almost shit myself standing in line. I was so embarrassed. It's like, I'm just trying to help you, motherfucker. Motherfucker. I admire yourself. I know. So if they're gonna do all that, they might as well cut out, like, canned soup, fucking anything that has carbohydrates in it, trans fat, sodium, fucking bioengineered. So does that include ramen noodles? Because I think half the world doesn't need them fucking things anyway. Can't even buy my Buldak no more. I ain't even never got to try Buldak. Crack shit. I'll just take him down to the gas station to this old man I know I can sell him to for 3 cartons of Newports. Fuck it. I won't eat. I'll just chain smoke. Right, one for the other. What y'all doing this morning? 30 people. Look, I just woke up and I'm in a pissy mood. Figured I'd get on here and talk shit. You have a doctor's appointment? Well, I hope everything goes well. I gotta go get that cream for my ass filled next time I go to the doctor. You're having surgery? I'm sorry, Star. What are you having surgery for? I hope it goes good. What's up, Crafty Bird? A well check, that's cool. Shit. Oh shit, I had carpal tunnel release surgery on my left wrist. It's not that bad. It really ain't. It'll be okay. It's just a little bitty, teeny tiny cut. And they put a little robot in there and they cut this little tendon and it just, the pain will stop within like a week. Okay. Be safe. Have fun. Debbie is... What's up, Debbie? Oh, if you're going in for carpal tunnel surgery, that's what they're doing. A carpal tunnel release is what they call it. I was miserable with that shit for a long time because I worked in a car factory for probably 15 years of my life. Screwed my hands up. And my left hand was the worst. They had to do a test where I had to go to this one doctor and they stuck like these needles in my muscles of my hands and my fingers and shock it to see how it reacts. For some reason, it could tell them if it was carpal tunnel or if it was like, I have rheumatoid arthritis in one hand and I had carpal tunnel in the other. But yeah, that was the worst part, was that stupid needle test. I did too. Unlike the third one, after my poor husband, he comes in there and he's sitting down and he's drinking an icy, right? And I look at him like, the death stare. Ugh. He's like, what about... About the third one, I was like, I'm out. Peace. You ain't doing the other hand. I got tired of that shit tangling and hurting constantly, though. It is awful. Your elbow? You have carpal tunnel in your elbow? Or does, when you bend it out, does it get stuck and try to pop? This shit hurts so bad. Mine used to do that before I got my surgery on my wrist. Oh, God. I know how that feels. That sucks. You'll be alright. I'm doing okay. Okay, Janie. How are you? I can't complain. I'm blessed. I'm very blessed. It's been a hell of a year for me and my husband. And we're finally on a level plane, starting to do right and get things right. And shit's falling into place. And I'm not sleeping out on the fucking street. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. It's not the ideal place to be where I'm at, but it's a roof over my head. It's private 4 walls for me and my husband, and a bathroom, a bathtub, and a bed. We make do. Very, very blessed, though. Creator has been good to us. The La Quinta, yes. I'm still at the La Quinta, my dear. In the downtown. Hey! The La Quinta be turned up at night, though. Shit. People be outside fist fighting and hollering and getting arrested. They arrested some punk ass motherfucker last night. Beat up this girl and found out he was trafficking young women, and his ass went. He's going under the Cobb County Jail. Bye. Yeah, really. Atlanta turns into another entity at night, bro. Oh, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Yeah. Morning, Lauren. Man, I need glasses bad. So what's up? Y'all keep up with that resilient Jenkins bullshit? Everybody be bitching about the sandwich bed. She bought her kid, put it in the floor, and blah, 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 blah. And then she let her baby pick up a piece of bacon that she stepped on. I'm sure she really didn't fucking mean to. And who doesn't hold their kid on their hip when they're fucking cooking anything, when they're screaming? Everybody's like, she's cooking bacon with her baby on her hip. Her grease is popping everywhere. Oh, it really looked like the baby was burnt to fucking hell. I mean, I don't like the girl, but hell yeah, I am working on writing my book. And I'm going to put it on Etsy. My friend on here, she wrote a book as well about her life encounters and struggles. And she has a TikTok. She's starting her own business. Her name is Root Bound Lauren. Y'all go check her out. You can hit the link tree in her bio and sign up for the book. She's a very good kid. Hey, she's been sober probably 12 years. 12, 13, no, it's been longer than that, 15 years. Yeah. Matt saved her life. And she traded her addiction to rugs for plants. And she loves them. Her fucking house is full of them. She has everything you can think of. Go check her out. Root Bound Lauren. Also known as the Plant Madre. Good morning, Spooky Mom. Yeah, I definitely would. I am writing a book. That's some crazy shit you see out there when, like, people in homes and cars, and when they're bustling through the city, they don't see what people see when you're on your feet, walking around in a whole menagerie of fucked up people just like you. And it just keeps getting deeper and worse and deeper and worse. And it wasn't until we distanced ourselves from all them other people that we started to dig ourselves out of the hole we were in. The more we took handouts from the church, like free food and bullshit, the longer it prolonged our suffering and our, I was grateful for the food, yeah, but it just prolonged everything. Kept us in the woods in a tent in the fucking dead-ass heat, 100-degree weather outside, miserable, and then you go up there to this window and you get a tray of food that looks like it's moving, and they're like, 1 bottle of water, that's all you get. The fountain's over there. Well, the fountain's fucking covered in algae and nasty ass germs. I mean, who really wants to go up there and have a sip of Legionnaire's disease? I ain't never in my life been treated like shit by a church that volunteers to hand out food to the homeless, and they talk to them like they're garbage. They treat them like they're trash. It's like, everybody's a fucking human being. Why can't you just, if you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say nothing. Nod and smile. Shrug your shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Just go through the fucking motions. They'd always be like, they'd say the prayer before Sunday dinner, right? And be like, if you want to get off the street and you're on drugs, we'll help you. We can send you to rehab, but, you know, if you weren't on drugs, they didn't really want to fucking help. It's pathetic. It's because it's like money, guap, money. They get a kickback. It's like the homeless shelter up there in Atlanta, Must Ministries. It's a fucking joke. A fucking joke. It's a homeless shelter, and you can sign up for like residency if you only have ID. But if you don't, and you're struggling, and you lost your shit or you got robbed, you're fucked. Well, they'll give you 30-day residency. In that time, you've got to be able to beat the system quick and fast enough to find an apartment while they have funding and keep up a ledger of everywhere you call and things you do to look for resources, and hope to God by the time you get to your 30th day, you've already got an apartment lined up, because if not, your ass is out on the street, nowhere to go. And they don't give you tents either. Then you got to go to the church and sign up with the preacher to sign up with this other fucking dude to wait for a tent for 2 weeks. So what's the point? I mean, where are they going to sleep? And then the cops run all the bums out from under the overpass. Like, where the fuck are they supposed to go? The ditch? We've had them chase us, tear our shit up. So I got tired of it. We both got tired of it. And we fucking put our cots up in the Walmart parking lot and laid there. And the police drove by and they didn't give a shit. They'd rather you be right there so they can keep an eye on you than being more private about it in the woods, trying to be a bum. I don't get it. I seen these two old people lay out in the parking lot for 2 weeks on the fucking ground, y'all, baking on the pavement, right? Because they like to spend their money on things that they shouldn't be doing instead of, responsibilities. They got their van taken from them. So then they're baking in the parking lot for 2 weeks, and these fucking people give them a vehicle. Gave it to them. Oh, I don't know. I'm not mad or jealous. It's just like, you would think you would see that their priorities are fucked up. Yeah. They had this van that looked like a Mr. T van, and they got it repoed right out of the church parking lot because they let people with a vehicle sleep in the church parking lot. But if you don't have one, you can't stay there. You have to hit the woods or whatever and hope you don't go to jail or get killed or what have you. And they fucking got their van repoed. And, oh my God, it's just ridiculous. I gave the old woman a rollator scooter, y'all. And when the cops run us out of the woods, they put their tent, their entire fucking life on this little rollator scooter, and then try to drag it down this driveway, and it broke in half. And dude had the audacity to look at my homie and was like, "It's your fault." I was like, "You just put 500 pounds of shit on that sumbitch, and it only has a weight limit of 300 pounds. It's like, some people just don't fucking have any sense at all. We got run out of the woods because fucking people running around fucked up, popping off shots in the air with their gun and shit, and fucking screaming all night. Now, like, me and my old man's over here in a fucking tucked off corner by herself, just trying to go to sleep. And all this fucking bustling ass drama, weird shit's going on. There's chicks out here that are shot out talking to themselves and shit that's not there, and saying they were abducted by aliens and blah, blah, blah. It's fucking insane. 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 And then you have people starting fires in the wintertime, and when Travis was in the hospital with pneumonia, I had a fucking helicopter hovering over my shit for like hours, and I was like, bro, I'm not the one with a fucking campfire. Dude was in between these two interstate walls sleeping on that grass, and he had a big ass bonfire, and state patrol was like, you must put the fire out. I was like, fuck, you stupid ass. That's one thing you can't even do when you're homeless out in Atlanta. You can't even have a campfire to make hot dogs or whatever. They make you depend on this nasty ass shit from this church of Mason. The only time it was ever worth the fuck is when the Catholic Church came. They brought damn good food. They like made this homemade fucking sloppy joes and taco salad and really good shit. Good people. They have a YouTube. It's Mary's Sacred Heart. And you can look up the Hope Dealers in Atlanta. They're good people too. Yeah, they're Masons. Freemasons, yeah. You can look it up on YouTube if you want to. It's called Shady Grove Baptist Church in Marietta, Georgia. They're crooked as fucking dog's hind leg. I've seen U-Hauls full of food and drinks and shit pull up at that church. And the pastor will go out there and sort through it and put all the bruised, nasty ass, half rotten vegetables and shit in boxes out in front of the church and tell everybody, get what you want. But like, and then won't serve us the decent food. Or the Capri Suns or the fucking loads and loads of Arizona teas and coffee and like, you name it. They have rooms packed with sleeping bags and tents, and these people have to wait 2 or 3 weeks to fucking get one, if they even get one. They should be handing that shit out. Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't even angry white man. Yeah, I ain't even trying to be like sounding anything like I'm ethnically whatever inclined. I'm not. More people in Atlanta that are black or of other ethnicity will help you before a fucking white person will. Dead ass. Yeah, she went to go stay with her dad, and it didn't work out because her nana doesn't trust her, and she has her girlfriend and her little midget boyfriend with her, and she made them sleep out in the yard in a tent, but they were allowed to come in the house during the day and like eat and sit in the air conditioning and watch TV, blah blah blah. But it wasn't good enough. And then all of a sudden they had money to get a car, but they didn't have gas to go back to her nana's and get her shit. And then she wants to yell at me because bullshit. No. She needs to suck it up and fucking figure it out. I'm not begging nobody for nothing for her. I'm not asking nobody for shit for her no more, and I'm not helping her. She's got to figure it out. At 18 years old, I had a job busting my ass in a car factory. You know what I'm saying? This kid ain't never even had a freaking job. She doesn't even know how to take care of a kid. And her girlfriend and her boyfriend, they're all gonna have 2 kids together with this midget dude. Like, this is not fucking, the math ain't mathin'. I'm not trying to make fun of her or anything, but damn. What the fuck? Now, her sister, on the other hand, she had her first kid at 18. She's very responsible. She's a good mama. She breastfed. She worked. Now she's owning her own house. She has a big ass pool in the yard, 2 vehicles of her own. She works. She takes her daughter to school, and takes care of my mama. You would think she'd want to, like, look after her bigger sister and, like, take example, but she don't give a shit about nothing. Yes. Apparently, she's in a polyamorous relationship with this other girl and they're both with the midget, and they're both pregnant. He's not a midget, he's a dwarf. Yeah, 2 girls. That's fucked up. And she wonders why her nana wouldn't let her sleep in the house. She is not condoning that shit. Well, he draws a Social Security check, so I don't know. I guess both their kids will get a check because the dad gets a check or so. I don't know. You would think. But, he still ain't too short to stand on a fucking stool and roll napkins at, fucking Texas Roadhouse or something. They're begging me for money when I barely can keep my head above water. I was like, I go out and beg in society for my rent money, and I'm being honest. I fly a sign. I don't give a fuck. Why can't y'all do that? And it was every excuse you could think of. Ari won't even go get her fucking ID. She has her social security card and her birth certificate and won't get her ID. Won't get on WIC. Won't. It just don't make any sense. Yes, he got them both pregnant. How disgusting, ain't it? Yeah, I know. Barf. Real responsible. And they're living in a little fucking... Oh, they got a car now. Don't do no good if you can't tag and insure it and put gas in the motherfucker. Yeah, they're all okay with it. They're in some kind of weird fucking thruple thing, and I don't get it. It's my daughter wasn't raised like that shit. Yeah, they're the women are together with the... Yeah, I know it's hard wrapping your hand around it. It's fucked up. I think that he already knew the chick Anna, and she was already pregnant, and then he got with my daughter and got her pregnant, so he pretty much told her, you're going to have to deal with her, or I don't know what to tell you. So they all made an agreement to get along with each other. What?
Send me a check so you get coming
I didn't see what she said. My daughter, I think she's probably about a month or two. She's already puking. All she can eat, she said, it says, is string cheese and Mount Olive pickles without it making her sick. I don't know about the other girl. I ain't never really talked to her. She's a snob. Fucking brat.
in. Best thing in the world if I left Boston, but live again, but
I know.
need it.
Just shut up, Trav.
They need punishment.
I was telling Mom, what if one of them did, and then they're going to try to make the other girl the outsider. You know what I'm saying? If it happens. But, I don't know. For all I know, they're both playing him, but I don't think so. My daughter's face is getting fat and everything. I know we're...
For what?
Huh?
Why
To have somebody to fucking...
A short relationship?
A short relationship. Just to... I don't know, because nobody wants to be alone, really. But I always...
Yeah, but
my kids were taught better than to settle just for whatever. I know. But you know what? People meet people every day with nothing, and they dig their asses out of that hole.
Yeah,
it's up to them to do it.
They're not digging their asses out of the hole. They're just digging it deeper into it.
I know. I love her, though. All I can do is pray. Put her in God's hands. Hey, I'm gonna restart my live, y'all, because I keep getting a warning for talking about my life. I'll be back. I'm gonna restart. I know. Oh my god. Oh shit. She's touching me.